Playwright Noah Heidel is the current king of theatrical quirkiness, and you couldn't ask for more quirk than he supplies in his new multi-generational family drama, Smokefall.
Life is so terribly beautiful.
There's a quirky old grandpa called the Colonel, who dreams of his cherished dead wife while succumbing charmingly to decrepitude and dementia.
The greatest possible act of courage is to love.
A quirky teenager named Beauty, who stopped speaking at 13 and subsists somehow on a diet of dirt, tree bark, and house paint. A quirky pair of fetal twins, who have a long in utero conversation about the risks of being born. And not least of all, there's a quirky narrator, who's always nearby adding what he calls footnotes to the action. So much of current quirkiness, including some of Heidel's, comes across as collegiate exhibitionism, but the quirks in Smokefall are different. Though ostentatious or misjudged at times, they're part of an ultimately gorgeous whole. You might even say a vision. In its sweep and audacity, its rueful cartoonishness, its leaps across time, and what turns out to be a clear-eyed unity, Smokefall reminds me of nothing so much as the skin of our teeth, Thornton Wilder's nervy attempt to represent all of human history in the adventures of a single family. Heidel doesn't take us from cave life to nuclear war like Wilder does. Smokefall is more an epic of the human heart than of humanity itself. Director Anne Kaufman maintains a superb clarity through complex changes of tone and time. So do the actors in this Goodman Theatre production. Catherine Keberlein establishes herself as the sane, compassionate soul of things as Beauty's mom, Violet. Eric Slater is just the right amount of ambiguous as Violet's depressed husband, Daniel. Guy Massey makes a wily narrator, disclosing his secrets as he goes. Ditto Catherine Combs as Beauty. And Mike Nussbaum is a plain phenomenon in his 89th year, playing two vivid variations on old men.
It introduced the Ferris wheel, chewing gum, and diet soda to the world. A ticket cost 50 cents. More than 65,000 objects were on display. It spans 630 acres in Jackson Park and the Midway Pleasance. And for Chicago, the Columbian Exposition of 1893, nicknamed the White City, marked a turning point for the city culturally and scientifically. It also marked the genesis of Chicago's Field Museum. To celebrate the 120th anniversary of the event, the museum is launching a new exhibit, Opening the Vaults, Wonders of the 1893 World's Fair, showcasing more than 100 artifacts, specimens, fossils, and photographs from the fair that have never or rarely been on display. The exhibit opens October 25th and runs through September 2014.